Hello, very beautiful, brave, awakened soul. I have a fascinating channeled message for you, and I'm then going to pull some tarot. So let's jump right into this. Does it offend you? I rather lay around in nature, watching the hummingbirds fly by. Does it bother you? I don't give a shit about the system that's deceiving all of us, experimenting on us like lab rats. I refuse to be a slave. If you're hearing this, you're awakening your inner maverick. We're at the gate of a revolution, unlike anything you could imagine. You're being sent signals through an ancient technology long before the hijack. Hiding behind the black screens, this is just the copy, the mimic. You're the original. They plan to trap your soul. Things like porn, anxiety, war, and junk food, it's all a program. I'm gonna need you to jump in this portal with me. We are quantum tunneling. Don't you hear the music in the trees, beautiful one? The fairies, the dragons, they didn't leave, we did. We got separated by density, but we are rewriting the codes. Epigenetics allows you to write your own story. Our DNA is coming back online so we can again see the truth. Through storytelling, we will remember. It's only a matter of time. Don't worry about the meat suit. You are greater than that. Let's transcend. Oh my gosh. I love that. So that was beautiful. And love inner earth, by the way. So that message came from the inner earth. There is a revolution happening, and I'm so happy to be here. So let's split the deck. Let's see what comes through. Yeah, we're focusing on 5D. We're focusing on high vibrational love right now. We are going to connect back to a place where they can't even find you. Okay, it's so big, so grand, so expansive. I want you to know that we aren't going to fall back. We aren't going to go into lower density. We're not going to go back to 3D. No. 3D is such a limiting space. It traps you. It makes you believe you're in a box. And you do not belong in a box. You are free. And we will remember was so resonated to me. Because yes, storytelling is how we rewrite our codes. They have been messing with our epigenetics and trapping us in a density that makes us so dull and dim and grim. And I just see the Grim Reaper. I mean, even Halloween coming up, which I don't know. It's like, I cannot do this today. What is going on? Halloween is like, it's such a mockery of we have ancestors that are non-human, that were killed in large numbers. Like I'm seeing reptiles taking out the beautiful ones, the non-violent species that reside on the earth. Ooh, marijuana, 5D marijuana. Okay. I've seen a glimpse into a war that has happened where we're being called back home. And the more you participate in the system, takes you from your ability to get your density, get lighter in frequency. We're trying to get your frequency in a place where you can transcend the illusions around you, the darkness that surrounds you. Projection on top there. A lot of spell casting. I see a lot of spells being casted on your life. I'm not cooperating with my enslavement. First card out. We ain't a slave, you hear me? That's what they've been doing though. And unfortunately, parents have been teaching their children to continue the cycle. So here with this, I'm not cooperating with my enslavement. I mean, do we need more? Coward? They're cowards. They hide behind, that's why they can shapeshift. I don't know if I wrote that down. I forget what I write and stuff, but it was important to remember the shape-shifting. They're cowards and they hide because if we saw the truth, we wouldn't possibly cooperate. Kevin Samuels. A world behind a world. The veil, 555. Glitch. You guys, I'm trying not to get too excited, okay? It's gonna be hard though. We have to do something other than think because thinking is causing the trouble. It is by thinking that we divide the world into separate events and separate things. That is calculus. And this really long named person once described the life of the liberated being as a perpetual, uncalculated life in the present. Thank you, Alan Watts. Because that's what this is. Life isn't about calculating and planning and being so in the future and knowing what you're doing next week and next month. Like, we are right here, right now. And it's okay to be slow. It's okay to let people that feel rushed and anxious go about their day. Let them do their thing. They want to be like that. That's fine. Go do you over there. Just don't bother me. Leave me alone. Let me lay around in nature and be in my hammock without your projections. So you're somebody who knows that you are meant to be peaceful, still, calm, relaxed. These energies allow you to see the beautiful, stop and smell the roses type of energy. Because there's no way you can tap into yourself, your present, your gifts, without learning how to be still, without learning how to be in the flow, in the now, in the present. So let's see where this message wants to go. I love this. The glitch, we got the cowards, I'm not cooperating with my enslavement. How about you eat a bag of dicks, okay? I don't know, sorry. Eminem raised me, okay? So, actually, I'm really not sorry. I really just need to be myself and not feel judged, but it's cool, I'm getting there. I care so much. I care so much about humanity. And I really want you to be a part of this. I want as many people as possible to be saved, to be in the frequency of freedom, not fear, of love, not hate. I will help as best as I can. So, because I want to celebrate with you. I want to be in love and joy and harmony. I want to dance in the rain. I want us to know that when it rains, it's not a time to push. It's raining right now. It's time to be still, to be calm, to be relaxed. Take a nap. Like, we're supposed to be chill and in harmony with each other. We're supposed to be able to walk out of our house, see our neighbor struggling with something or needing something, and have the time and the patience and the presence to be able to walk over and offer assistance. The elderly, the children, everybody on this planet right now needs a little bit more humanity. So we are gonna focus on love, light, and resonating with the beautiful things like a mother would. Like a mother would take care of her children. That's how you need to take care of yourself. I'm not asking you to go save the world. Please don't go save the world. I'm asking you to save yourself because you're the maverick. If you can save you, you can save others. And right now with this Empress card, it's like, I want you to do what you feel is beautiful, what you feel is love, what you feel is light, what you feel is gentle and kindness to you. I want you to feel like your environment makes sense with your soul, with your inner child, with the way, you know, I've been absolutely blessed to be a mom. And that is a love that, I mean, it's just incomparable. It's incomprehensible. Like, I can't even try to conceptualize with words. Like, it's literally one of the best things. I don't know what's better, honestly. To love like that. That's the kind of love you need to give to yourself. No matter what your upbringing was like, no matter who had you fucked up, okay? I don't know. We got friendship. Friendship with the Empress coming off here with death creeping at the bottom in reverse, because this is your resurrection. This is your rewriting. You're rewriting your story. You're no longer cooperating with these monsters. They hide behind the glitch. They hide behind a technology. It's just like we can telepathically communicate, they can do something with this. I don't know, because, you know, atoms aren't, what do you call it? Like, you know, we're made up of atoms. I'm not a scientist, but like our body, they tricked our brain into turning off the codes that allow us to understand who we really are and what we're really capable of. But of course they left their codes on. So of course they can shapeshift. Of course they can change. Of course they can wear a mask. So we're coming to a time where they're not going to be able to do that. They're hiding. I'm getting a strong inner earth. They're hiding. Yeah, they're wasting our time. They think whoever you are, because we're going to let them do them over there. But we are going to not waste our time and run their rat race and their experiment. No. The birds came to help. We're not going to let them cause delays and disappointments in our plans to ascend, to transcend, to be. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I forgot that. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I want to dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. So why is that important? It has nothing to do with my ability to sing, but it has everything to do with, like, do you see how, I don't know where that came from, but it was just the shift. It was the presence. It was the minute the thought came, that's the frequency. It's like, we're supposed to just put it down. Like, I see people in their workspace. I see you guys working and you hate it so much, but you're attacking yourself because you're participating, right? But I just see this moment and I don't even want to call it history, because I want to call it her story, but I don't care about the label, honestly. I just see a moment, a present moment where the frequency is just right, where the energy on the planet, the energy in these human flesh suit bodies, we just say, you know what, and we just put it down and we just go for it. That's the energy. I want you to go for it. I want you to believe in yourself. No, you don't need it. There was another channel I forgot to write down. No, you don't need it. There's something you think you need. It's something very material. I see spells. I see you have objects. It could be even a house. It's something material. And you are so worried about it. And no, you actually don't need it. There's something deeper. It's your frequency, it's your resonance. I know last message, if you watch that with the ghosts and stuff, there's an important understanding that needs to come to the download of the brain, because these flesh suits aren't you. This is a spaceship. This is a, I know it's to have the experience, but I'm here for your soul. Oh, my nose. I'm here for your soul to help you. Just like they want your soul, that's the valuable gem inside that you're needing to tap better into. And to be strong here. Yeah, with this lost card, look, crying over the cups, what you've lost. I have to use my nose. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna deal, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I thought it was 5. We're gonna deal with this loss appropriately. Not the way they say to, because we're not their experiment anymore. We've broken free. We're the maverick. We're independent souls out here living our life and demanding it with as much attitude as you'd like. I want you to use, they're projecting their bullshit onto you. I want you to project it back. Why? Because you have to, it's not I don't know, you don't really have to do none of this. But it's like, I'm seeing what happens when you transition. So you go from this life, whoever you are, Tom, Sally, and Mary, whoever you are, when you transcend, I'm more concerned with your afterlife, because I don't want you to repeat the enslavement. I don't want you to come back to a timeline where you are suffering. And you can experience this here too. It just depends on how advanced and how close you are to this truth, how ready you are to say, how about no, I'm gonna take this dream that I have in my head, because you have a dream of doing something wild and free. Whatever it is, I don't know. I see someone working somewhere real up there in their mind, and they're like, you know what, I'm just gonna sell my house, downgrade, do all these minimal things, and come down to a place where I beach bum it. Where I get a little shack on the beach or whatever, you get a little country cabin somewhere. You're going less. Oh, the birds today. Thank you. And you're ready to take this journey. You're this Page of Pentacles. You're like accepting that you are a student of the divine, and the divine is guiding you to shake up your root chakra. If you shake up your root chakra, you're going to, it's like weather changing my voice. If you shake up your root chakra, that's where first of all, that's where they've trapped us. It's the red, it's the hell, it's the low vibe. It's so dense, it's so heavy. It's so material, it's so physical. It's just literally the worst frequency. But it stabilizes us at the same time. So it really just depends. You don't want to be trapped at your root chakra. For me, I don't want to be trapped in my root chakra. I'm trying to be somewhere between solar plexus and crown, okay? We going up, all the way up. So I see you saying, okay, divine, okay, spirit, okay, soul, okay, God, okay, the watchers, the team, the angels, those guiding me. I want to go home. I want to be in a place where I don't listen to these people anymore. Because why are we listening to people? It's crazy. It's crazy. Your soul, your spirit is guiding you. And if people are sick and zombified and lost, why in the hell are we listening to them? You know that feeling where it jumbles your brain? I see it. You know, I was trying to describe this in a couple videos ago, but these channels be coming through like speed of light. We have people in our lives that I don't want to say we, because I'm like, who do I have? But you have people in your life that are disguising themselves as regular humans, because we're in this low density 3D space of root chakra energy. And when you transcend past that, you might see their mask slip. This is why we're so obsessed with narcissism and psychopaths, serial killers, the people that are predators out here. Because we're starting to see, oh, there are other people preying on other people. Well, that's kind of weird. Why are they doing that? Why are their codes like that? Why? That's so fascinating. I was obsessed with serial killers when I was a teenager. It's like, this is fascinating. Why would they want to eat people? It's crazy. Like, oh my gosh. Real crime stories. We're watching this stuff. I watched a crime story the other day, and it was like obvious to me that the girl was being influenced by a demonic spirit, a dark spirit, whatever. Something dark wanted to influence her to do something really dark. And instead of fearing it or thinking it's going to happen to you or whatever, let's understand what's happening. Let's be present and aware, because whatever situation you're in where you're kind of like, is this the narcissist? Is this the psychopath? Is this like you're looking around at these people in your life to figure it out. And the more you transcend your own frequency, your chakras open up, become the complex individual that you are, you're gonna start to see that when you're around these monsters, you actually mentally, physically, spiritually prepare for the interaction. So you go to your boss's office, you mentally, physically prepare for the beatdown emotionally or whatever they do, whoever this person is, whoever these authority figures are in your life, where they're emotionally, mentally, or physically, abusing you. What if instead of going there and becoming numb and small and, getting less, what if you faced it head on and started, you don't have to tell them, do what you want. But let's just say in your mind, you start to be like, all right, let me just observe what I'm experiencing without judgment. Let's get into my God body. Let's observe this particular creature and see, without all the labels and everything that I've learned, let's unlearn, let's be a student, because let the universe teach you. It'll teach you who you're interacting with. And it's like, okay, maybe they're feeding on me energetically. Maybe I'm giving my power to them. My power? Okay, so I have some power. All right, so what is this really? Beyond 3D and 5D, what is this energy? Who is this, and why do they have power over me? It's like that. You're unraveling the layers of an onion, and it's a slow process, but you will see it. You will rise up against this adversary in your life. The more you have faith and trust in your own path, your own experience, and your own belief system. We got in their head, overthinking, stress, and overanalyzing. A lot of times these humans that are, they're pretending to be human. I don't really know what they are out of the way, because there's so many. We live in a diverse world for a reason. So there's multiple species going on here. It's a crazy, crazy world. And in their head really is showing me how you are interacting with something that's manipulating your thoughts and your mind. That's really making me think of a zombie, because their brain has been eaten by something consumed by something. So they are trying to consume your brain. So then you're next. They're trying to capture another victim through you, because they've already captured the victim in which you're looking at. So it's like you see it as a person, but it's actually an entity, and this entity has already consumed that person. And now this person is trying to drag you down with them as their minion, trying to get you also in cahoots with this monster. You know, look at the brain at the back. See what I'm saying? Mind power. Look, this is a mental exercise of us that we're doing here. And you're trying to identify how to get back your power, get back your mind. It's all mental. This is all, that's why I will continuously remind people, we're just playing. This is just an actor pretend show. It's a theater camp, band camp. And the power is in you. Look at all that electricity. It's just really reminding me how it's all a projection. Just like when we look out in our sight with what we see, it's all a projection. We're perceiving reality, projecting it actually, based on codes. Because when we were little, so I'm seeing how this all happened. When we were little, under 3, the baby version of us can see most of everything. Hear it, we can hear. So we're born clairsentient, clairaudient, all the clairs. We're born that way. And then over time, we're jarred into believing that we're not, we're limited, we're physical, pay attention, focus, be present here on what I want you to focus on. And then we lose our clairaudient, we lose our clairsentient, I don't even know what they're all called right now. I know what they are though. You can see, we got you know, the thoughts, the sight, the hearing, the knowing, the smelling. Just like they want us to think these are, you're trapped in your senses. That's what they did. They trapped you in your 5 senses that they labeled you to, limited you to. But when you were little, you had way more, and you could see, and you were more drawn to the magic. You were more drawn to the realm of knowing, of love. You were in the frequency. That's why it's such a purity. That's why they want the virgins, they want the babies, they want the young, the youth. That's the easiest prey, the easiest moldable prey. We can get you when you're young. It's the point. And think of how long it takes them though. They have to indoctrinate us for so long. It doesn't matter where you are though. You can always revert back. That's the epigenetics. That's the beauty of the epigenetics. Just like they can alter your code, so can you. So no matter what happens, you go out with a bang. You go out with a enlightenment. Like I know I'm a Scorpio moon, so I just gotta be me. But like, let's just say a really dramatic event happens, right? This is all a metaphor. And someone puts a weapon up to your forehead and they say, you, like a Nazi type of situation, like you do what we say or DIE. And what would make you comply? Think about it. Fear, anxiety, stress, overwhelm. Like you are subservient to them at that moment. You think that you have to surrender and submit. But let's just say you don't. Let's just say you say, you know what, just put it in me. I'm sorry, that was crazy. I don't know. I mean, maybe I was supposed to wake you up right there. Okay, so they put it in me, okay? Take me out. Bye. I'll reincarnate into a better existence because I did not I did not succumb to your bullshit, you know? Like, I am not your slave. I'm gonna happily put a flower in your, what's that called? A casket. The hole of the gun. I don't know what that's called. But that thing, like, let me just put a flower in there and you can do as thou will. Okay, if you want to take me out because you're crazy, that's fine. Because I found my peace. I found my love. I found my light. And if you're so dark and you're so evil and that's really where you are, I'm not coming to your side. You're crazy. You're a psychopath, and I'm actually going to inspire you in that moment to be a better person, to maybe in this life or the next, make a better decision than to go around and pointing weapons at people, you crazy psychopath. Like, the hell are you doing? Why are you doing this? Who told you that was okay? Like, why are you doing that? You're possessed. Something's wrong with you. Yeah, it's time to wake up. It's time to look. Predator, bad intentions, use caution. Epiphany and jungle. So that channeled message I started with came from Inner Earth. The heightened technology that I don't know what coherently means. Coherently have. Something about like we have it in us already. We already have the ability to do all the things the phones are doing. That's just the black mirror. It's a freaking lie and it's trying to merge with you. Stop. Don't go that way. Put the phone down and go on a walk. Because I'm getting visions that we're being called back to nature in a way that's deeply uncomfortable for the average person right now that's trapped in the matrix or straddling between the matrix and the free world. I saw the word fatigue randomly. Fatigue. Having an epiphany. You've had an epiphany? I'm hearing the song, I had an epiphany. They were repeating history. I had an epiphany. What if you do that thing? There's some risk. Yes, make that decision. There's some risk. Yes, have the epiphany. Go to the jungle, whatever the jungle means to you. Out there, out of the box. Whatever gets you out of the box, please go outside of the box. And when you do that shift, that timeline shift, it's going to be very quantum. It's going to be very magical for you. Because so there's also important to know that behind the scenes, behind the veil, there's dark ones and there's light ones. And sometimes the light ones can't go in certain depths of density. Like, they can't help you, but they'll put little things on your trail to try to pull you out. But you got to meet them. Like, they're trying to call you to a certain frequency, which requires your energy to physically move and to change your experience, because there are grids, there are places where monsters are gatekeeping, where if a light one, a loving creature that's in the ethereal trying to help you is trying to come, a spirit realm being, it can't get to you, or it's risking its own existence. You know what I'm saying? Trapping itself. So instead, with love, it's trying to guide you out. It's trying to get you to it so it can then further guide you home. Okay? So that's what I have today. Such a beautiful message. Thank you so much for watching. Check everything out down below. If you want to support me, my book is on Amazon, How I Got This Crazy. And book a reading with me, whatever you want to do. Leave a comment. I love them so much. Thank you so much for connecting. I feel all of you out there, and I'm so grateful to be here. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.